Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Tech Podcast Dev Technosis. I'm your host Yash, and today we're diving into a feature that's quietly transforming healthcare experiences for patients, doctors, and diagnostic labs alike. Imagine this: you just received your printed lab report, and you want to instantly share it with your doctor or store it in your health app. You don't need to scan it with a desktop scanner or send an email anymore. All you need now is your mobile camera. Joining me today is Arjun, a digital product strategist at DevTechnosis, who's been working on healthcare app innovations including document digitization, OCR, and patient health record systems. Arjun, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Yash. Really excited to be here, and especially for this topic. Using your phone to scan and upload lab reports sounds simple, but there's actually a lot of thoughtful tech behind it.
Absolutely. It's amazing how such a small feature can make such a huge difference in patient convenience. So let's break this down. How does this feature work exactly?
Great starting point. So, most modern healthcare apps now have a feature labeled something like Upload Reports or Scan Document. When you click on it, your camera opens right from the app, not your gallery, not some third-party app. You simply point your phone at the lab report, just like you would when taking a photo. Once you capture the image, the app uses built-in AI and planned OCR, that's optical character recognition, to identify and read the data from your report.
So it's not just taking a picture, right? It's actually recognizing what's on the page?
Exactly. That's what makes this feature smart. It's not just storing a picture of your report, it's actually extracting the text, values, tables, and headings. So when your doctor views it later through their dashboard, they can search, highlight, and even graph your past data trends, like blood sugar or hemoglobin levels, instead of manually reading from an image.
That's impressive. And how accurate is this OCR tech? Because lab reports have different formats and layouts.
Good point. That's where AI models come in. At DevTechnosis, we train models to detect common sections of lab reports, like test name, result, reference range, etc. Even if the layout varies slightly from one lab to another, the model adapts by learning patterns. It doesn't need an exact match. Of course, there's a fallback option. Users can edit or retag anything manually if something looks off.
Let's talk about user flow. Suppose I'm a user and I've got my latest CBC test report in hand. What's my step-by-step experience?
All right, let's walk through it. Log into your health app. You land on the dashboard. Tap Upload Reports. You'll see options: Scan with camera or upload from files. Select Scan with camera. Your mobile camera activates. You point it at the lab report. Smart Capture Mode. The app detects edges and autocorrects perspective. It also enhances contrast for clarity. Review and crop. You can crop, rotate, or enhance brightness if needed. Submit for OCR. Once uploaded, the system processes the image, extracts the text, and populates the report. Preview and confirm. You'll see extracted fields like test name, hemoglobin, result, 13.5 unit GDL, etc. Tag report type. Select category, blood, urine, x-ray, etc., and set a date. Save and sync. The report is saved under your medical history and can be accessed anytime.
Smooth process. I assume this is also synced with your cloud account?
Absolutely. Most health apps today integrate with secure cloud platforms, so even if you switch devices, your reports remain safe. Apps built by us at DevTechnosis also include AES encryption for local storage and SSL for transmission, ensuring your data never leaks.
That's so important. Health records are highly personal. So now that the report is scanned and saved, how can I share it with my doctor?
That's the best part. There's usually a Share with Doctor button right next to the uploaded report. You can email it directly, send via WhatsApp, or share through the app's built-in doctor chat system if the doctor is connected through the platform. The system also maintains a log of who accessed your data and when, keeping everything transparent and traceable.
So now I don't have to carry a file of papers to every doctor appointment.
Exactly. In fact, many hospitals now recommend patients to keep digital records instead of printouts. It's faster for diagnosis and reduces errors from faded or damaged paper.
I want to talk a bit about use cases. Who benefits the most from this feature?
Great question. It's useful for everyone, but especially helpful for chronic patients who get regular tests like diabetes, thyroid, cholesterol, senior citizens who struggle with managing papers, parents tracking children's vaccination or development tests, busy professionals who want everything on their phone, telemedicine users who need to share results with remote doctors instantly.
I also imagine it helps in emergencies. Like, if you're traveling and suddenly need past records?
Absolutely. With cloud syncing, you can pull up entire medical history within seconds. You don't have to worry about whether you packed your test file. It's right there on your app.
Let's talk briefly about development. Suppose a healthcare company wants to integrate this feature in their app. What do they need?
Technically, they need camera API integration, edge detection algorithm, OCR engine. We use Google Vision or Tesseract-based models. Data mapping logic to categorize the scanned text, secure storage architecture, and of course, a clean and intuitive user interface. We also recommend an admin panel to review scans, manage metadata, and offer corrections when needed.
Sounds like a full-stack effort, but the result is such a seamless experience for the user.
Exactly, and that's the goal. We design it so users of any age and technical skill level can just point, shoot, and upload. No confusion.
Before we wrap up, any tips for users to get better scans?
Sure, a few simple tips. Place the report on a flat, well-lit surface. Avoid shadows or folds on the page. Use the in-app grid to align corners. Review the scan before uploading. Most apps allow preview, and for blurry images, always try to retake instead of submitting.
Great advice. All right, folks, whether you're a patient tired of paper clutter, a doctor needing better data access, or a startup planning to launch a smart health app, you now know how powerful and easy mobile report scanning can be. If you're looking to build your own healthcare solution or integrate intelligent features like this, visit us at devtechnosis.com. We'll help you bring the future of health tech to life.
Arjun, thanks a ton for joining us and sharing your insights.
Pleasure's mine, Yash. Always glad to talk tech that improves lives. See you next time.